morning, peeps, and it is still morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amanda. This is Miss Glamazon, Fab over 40. I'm 50, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, lads, you're all very welcome to my channel. If this is your first visit here, hi, nice to see you. I hope you'll stay. Consider subscribing, joining my little YouTube fam here. Click on the subscribe button, the little bell under it, so if I post up a video, you'll just be notified when it's up. And if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, because that really does help with that algorithm with YouTube, and I'd really appreciate it very much, lads. Anyway, on with the show. Okay, the topic of this video is, yet again, the third one in a row, a hair video. I tend to just do them in groups together. In a previous video, which I hope I will link below, I talked about how my hair has been fried by medication. Now, admittedly, being a blonde and not a natural blonde won't have helped. But I can tell you, I can guarantee you my hair literally fell out in clumps. So I have it up in half do. Half up, half down do today, because it won't fit in a high pony. It's just too short underneath. But that's a whole different story. So anyway, moving swiftly along, I told one of my lovely subscribers, Jessica, here, that I would post a video about what I'm using to try and you can't cure some damage like this, but to try and improve the quality of my hair and give it the best shot I can of growing healthier. And then I'll just get the bits that are damaged chopped off as we go along and as it grows, and hopefully keep what's new in healthy condition. To that end, I have switched out some of the products that I have been using to both wash and condition my hair, also to style my hair, and I've added a couple of new products into the rotation that I will do a separate review on at some point. Okay, so we're going to start with washing the hair. I have a new shampoo. I've got a big basket here, guys. Yeah, you're all... This one, she's a bit OTT, maybe. But we start with the shampoo. So we get in, we lather, we wet the hair, and we shampoo her. I'm using the L'Oreal Paris LV Full Resist Reinforcing Shampoo. Nourishes the scalp and reinforces your ends. It's for fragile hair that is prone to breakage, which at the moment, until the methotrexate starts to wean out of my system and becomes less and less part of it, I'm stuck that way. So this is what I'm using to shampoo my hair. Now, on the days I'm feeling a little brassy and I need to give it a little bit of a jazz to take down a bit of the, it's hard water here, so you will get brassiness in the hair. I will use my Kerastase Blonde Absolute. Now, this is probably up to about here. I only need the tiniest amount, and I only put it into the roots around here, where I can see when I look in the mirror. I don't give a shit about the back. Right? He might be used once a month. 3 weeks to a month, okay? So I will wash it with whichever. I'll wash it, gets 2 washes. It gets 1 with this, or it gets 2 with this, or it gets 1 with this and 1 with this, depending on if I need to, yourself, conditioner, or I need to get some brassiness out of her. God, I'm talking a mile a minute here, and hopefully I'm making sense for you guys, right? The next thing I do is I will put a mask on. Now, the mask I'm loving at the moment is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Smoothing Hair Food Coconut and Macadamia Mask. It smells delicious. I'm just going to sniff her out here. Oh, it smells gorgeous. It really smells nice, and it's lovely on the hair. I put that little mask on, and I will just, while it's on my hair, I will maybe just wash myself. Hair gets washed first. Then while this is on, I have a cap that I use. I'll show you that. Hold on. I'll pause this. And I'm back with my shower cap. See? Now, this is very old-fashioned. This is very granny hick, hoo-ha, hoo-flung dung, you know yourself. It's very hickety-doodle-doo. But you put this on, lather this on, put this on, and while you're washing yourself, shaving your legs, whatever you're doing, you leave them soak. You leave the conditioner soak in the hair, then you rinse it out, and that's that taken care of. And the next thing I put in is I put this in. Now, oh my goodness, I'm running low on this. We're going to have to stock up. So it's down to here now. I'm going to have to stock up. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths 8-second Wonder Water. I'll order one of these today. Yes, I need, yeah, I can never run out of this, right? I use this maybe once a week. I was using it with every shampoo, but I've learned to get the best benefit from this, you just use it once a week. So I put it in on a Sunday, that's my pamper day. And I will put that in my hair, and while that's in my hair, you know yourself, whatever, leave it for about 2-3 minutes. I'll just rinse, turn the heat up on the shower and let it rinse over my sore shoulders, and you know yourself, whatever. Just stay a couple of extra minutes in the shower, then you rinse this out. That's grand. Next thing, you get out of your shower, and of course, you have to prep your hair for the blow dry. To that end, I have several products that I use. At the moment, I am using and loving using this combination. I mix, I put a little bit of Olaplex number 6 just in the hair. Just a tiny amount. You only need, for my length of hair, about the size of your thumb. So this will last me a long time, right? It spreads well in your hands, and you just put it through all your hair, put it through the ends, then put it through the top, because especially around the fringe for me when it's very dry, I'll put it in on the top layer where it's the driest there on the top layer. So you slap that in, right? Okay, when you're finished with Mr. Olaplex, your hair's wet at this stage or damp or whatever, towel dried, ready for it to be blow dried, you'll stick in the Olaplex number 7. This is an oil. It's got protection in it for your hair. It boosts the shine and repairs all hair types. And you just put this stuff in your hair. It gives you protection from heat styling. So I slap him in. I've slapped him in. I've slapped him in. I slap these two babies in. I blow dry my hair. Right, when my hair's blow dried and it's ready to be, we'll say I'm going to, if I'm styling it with, say, a second heat product. When I blow dry it on medium heat, medium speed, so that it's not being blasted with a shit ton of heat, and especially up on the top layer where most of my damage is and most of my hair loss is. Anyway, next thing on the list is, what do I use when I'm going to GHD or curl style my hair with my curling irons? To protect it, I'm using either, I have the Ghd Heat Protect spray, but the one that I like the best, and I just think it's as good as any, it's for hot hairstyles. It is blow dry and heat styling tools. It is the got to be Guardian Angel. This stuff, I can't find the lid. It's brilliant. I absolutely love this stuff. It is really good, and it's only about £6 in the shop. I will link everything that I speak about in this video down below. Right. I will use that too as I'm styling my hair with whatever tool I'm using. When I'm finished heat styling, now sometimes I'll do this first. It just depends on my humour. Also, before I put the Olaplex in, sometimes I will use some of this. It's liquid silk repair conditioner. These are products that I use. Now I use them intermittently, but what I'm showing you is, I'm just giving you an overall view of what I use. When my hair is styled, I will use a tiny bit of this on the ends. It is a healing oil spray, just a tiny bit in my hand, put it through the ends. Then on the top, I will use a little bit of this, which is the Kerastase. This is when my hair is dry and fully styled. I'll use a little bit of this to break up the curls, and I might mix it with another tiny drop of the Olaplex. It depends on what way my hair looks when it's dry and styled. If it looks frizzy, together. Job done, frizz gone. If it doesn't look frizzy, I might just use a tiny drop of this. It just depends on what way my hair looks when it's styled. Sometimes it's lovely and silky and smooth, sometimes it looks like shit. As I said, sometimes it'll dry looking really nice and silky smooth, and sometimes it dries looking like a big frizz ball. Like yesterday, oh my God, lads, you would have laughed at me yesterday. My hair was as soft as a baby's little arse. You all know how soft a baby's arse is. Another bit of my fucking filling. It was as soft as a baby's little coochie lala. But it was, you know the way you can get it looks kind of fluffy? Yeah, puffy and fluffy and kind of frizzy, fluffy I call it. But it was dry, it was soft as F, but soft AF, but it was just fluffy looking. And it's not so bad this morning. This is a little bit of, you know yourself, half up, half down, easy to manage. Very minimal makeup on me today, lads. A bit of concealer and a bit of tiny bit of blush. That's it. And a lip and Chestnut lip pencil by Jessica Alba's Honest Beauty makeup brand. That's what I've got. Of all of the products, I will tell you, what would I recommend to you if you were to go out and buy? If you were to go out, if money is not an object, then I would highly recommend trying the Olaplex 6 and 7. I've only had these a couple of weeks, but they are very, very good. The difference in my fringe, where my fringe is fried, is shocking. And with each use, it appears to be getting that little bit less frizzy, less, just the texture of it was like wire. It's getting less wiry, less frizzy. It's improving. So yes, if money is not an object, then I would say Flare.ie, €16 each. That's what I got them for. Right, if money is an object and you do want something that will give your hair a little bit of condition and help, when you blow dry it in sections, spray a little bit of this on first, then put your heat protectant, whatever you're using. Like if you're using a bit of this, I sprayed this on. Before I got the Olaplex, I would spray this on each section. I'd spray it on a section, comb it through, then I put a tiny bit of this, one pump of this in my hand, and I put it through and comb it, and the same all the way along as I was blow drying. And this combination was quite good. It's not as good as the Olaplex, I'll be honest with you, it's not, but it is good. This is an excellent product. It's what's it called? Reflections Fluid Chromatique Illuminating Protection Fluid for colour treated highlighted hair. There's a protection in this as well, up to I think it's 230. So it's very good. I've used quite a bit of that, surprisingly. It is a good product. It's an excellent product. Kerastase, don't go wrong. You can't go wrong with Kerastase. Now, if money is an object for you when it comes to like keeping your blonde bright, L'Oreal do a very good purple shampoo, but if money's not an object, you have your Kerastase. Normal shampoo, I wouldn't trade it in, not even for the Olaplex. As for my treatment oil, I've used a lot of this, but it's great stuff. Like even now, my hair, I can just put a tiny drop of this in here on the ends, even though and it won't do it any harm. It'll soak into the ends and just, you know, it's just, I just love this stuff. It's great. It's dear, very hard to get. I get it in TK Maxx, and very, very rare that they have it. I'd say it sells out like hotcakes. Great stuff too. Now, this as well, this is very, very good. It's kind of the dupe of the Olaplex 2. That's why I didn't get the Olaplex 2. I'll use this. It's great. Try it. I'm not sure how much it is. It's on the Boots website. I will link everything below. And as I've said, I've replaced all of my treatments with this. Okay, and this guy, Any Pharmacy. Right, that's it. That is what I'm using on my hair. I will link everything below. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that it is of help, and it will give some of you some food for purchasing. So get out the plastic fantastic. If you like any of these products, as I say, you'll just have to click the link and off you go. Shop to your heart's content. Christmas is coming and Santa is coming. Happy days. Anyway, lads, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Jessica, and take care of yourselves. Have a great week ahead, and I will talk to you next week's video. God bless. Take care.